Let's go, girls. We have gathered here today to watch Miss Earth 2022. It's the first Miss Earth live show since 2019, and we all know how it's been going at Miss Earth recently. Bruh. But I have high hopes for the finals. I saw some pictures, videos of the final stage. Everything looks amazing, everything looks set, so let's hope for the best. It's currently like 11:49 in Namibia, which means it's like 5:49 in Manila, where the show is happening. So it should be happening in the next 10 minutes. Okay guys, it's 12 now. I don't see a live stream just yet. I don't know if I'm just stupid if I didn't get the time right. They said it was 6 p.m. in Manila, which I know for a fact is 12 p.m. where I live in Namibia. So I don't know why nothing is happening. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest with you, because it's been like 7 minutes now and still I found no live stream. Okay, so I saw some people saying that apparently they were late and they were running behind. It's been 21 minutes and I must say I was initially excited, but with every passing minute that they're late, my excitement is waning. I think I'm just gonna go get some coffee and then come back to refresh. It's been like 41 minutes. They're late 41 minutes. At this point, this is just disrespectful. And what I find interesting, there's also nothing, absolutely nothing on their socials about the delay either. Finally, it started, guys. 1 hour and 7 minutes late. So it's off to a good start. Oh my goodness, I've never been so happy to see Destiny Wagner's face in my life. I must say the production of the finals so far seems to be like 10 times better than any of the pre-pageant things. Minus the animal sounds in the background. I do like the Miss Earth song, don't get me wrong, but the animal sounds is a bit, you know. I also do like how they are using footage of the girls in the background as they are calling them out. I think that's a nice touch. But why does Miss Earth have such an obsession with swimsuits? Because with the pre-pageant thing, we had the press presentation, which was in swimsuits. Then we had the swimsuit competition, which was in swimsuits. Then we had beachwear competition, where most of the girls wore swimsuits. And then the intro is swimsuits, and then later on there's going to be presumably a swimsuit competition as well. I just don't know why the emphasis is on swimsuits so much. I mean, was there no budget to afford proper intro outfits, or what's going on? I must say that the host is very charismatic and handsome. I mean, look how he's making me stutter. Oh my goodness. Look at Louis there in the background with the judges. He should be a judge. I don't know why it feels like these three hostesses, former queens also, are kind of struggling, like they don't have very good chemistry when hosting with each other. I'm pretty sure they get on amazing in person, but you know, it feels like there's a little bit of a clash going on. Look at the gowns! Oh, so we're announcing the Natcos things. Okay, well, I didn't like the whole virtual thing, so I don't really care. Okay, I think we're finally going to get into top 20 now.
Revealing the top 20.
Okay, who.
After this break.
Alright, we're getting into top 20 now, finally. Oh, guys, I'm already tired. My back is starting to... Belgium, okay. She was in my top 20, I think. I can't remember the exact placements of everyone, but it definitely helped Belgium. Ethiopia was not in my top, but oh my goodness, she is so pretty. Brazil, of course. Australia definitely, guys. I mean, come on, Australia is just one of the top faves. Colombia, yes. Oh my goodness, Namibia, guys, my country. Oh, I can't believe it. This is such such a momentous moment for Namibia. This is our first placement, well, under this organization, under the Miss Namibia organization, since Miss World 2010. So this is major. Netherlands, okay, Netherlands was also in my top. Cuba, of course, obviously, Cuba is a lot of people's fave. Nigeria, definitely also a fave. Ireland, okay, Ireland, I wasn't expecting Ireland at all, obviously she's not in my top. Korea, yes, definitely. Slovenia, another unexpected girl. Zimbabwe, Vietnam, of course. Norway also not on my radar. I've been neglecting the European girls, to be honest with you. I'm starting to realize. Puerto Rico, of course, this woman is so beautiful and angelic. Czech Republic, yes, this one European country that was in my top, at least. Philippines! Oh, I haven't even realized that the Philippines hadn't been called yet. Imagine if Philippines was left out. Okay, Portugal! Alright, I didn't have Portugal. Let me calculate. Yeah, so I had 15 out of 20 of the top 20, which I don't think is bad. But interestingly, not in the top 20 is Venezuela. That is actually really shocking. Okay, it's time for swimsuit, and the people speaking are putting a very large emphasis on fitness, so I'm guessing you wouldn't pass just from being skinny. Okay, first up we have Belgium. Truthfully, Belgium is leaving a lot to be desired. Oh, Ethiopia is so gorgeous, but she's really lacking energy for me. Oh, Brazil. I love Brazil. I love the hair. Brazil is doing it for me, really. Yes, Australia. Yes. I love what Australia is doing. Oh my goodness, look at Colombia. Colombia is an absolute master at swim. Okay, Namibia. Oh, I wish her shoes matched her skin tone, because that like nude is kind of cutting her off. I wish it was like a brown to match her skin. But she's really actually not doing too bad. I'm actually very pleasantly surprised by my home country. For Netherlands, I don't know, it's something about her face. It feels like she's not connected to the moment. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like she's not being present. She's in her head, and you can tell that by her face. Oh, Palestine, I hate these bulky shoes. Oh, not you too, Cuba. What is it with these shoes? They look like horse hooves. I really like Nigeria, but she's had the same smile ever since she came on stage, and that stagnant, like, dull smile is really putting me off. Ireland's walk is really lacking energy. Korea is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh, just look at her. Slovenia, I don't know, she's just kind of meh for me. She's just kind of, okay, there, okay, bye. Oh my goodness, Zimbabwe. Oh, wow, look at those legs. She is just stunning. She has a stunning walk. What is it with Vietnam that is bothering me? You know what it is? I think it's the shoes, because the shoes are so, in your face. They're sort of disrupting and also kind of cutting off her leg as well. Oh, Norway. What was that turn, girl? Oh, Puerto Rico is so pretty. I do hope that nobody falls off those stairs. I do like it when pageants add stairs for a little bit of extra, pressure on the girls. A little bit of a challenge, if you will. But I do hope nobody falls and breaks an ankle, especially the girls in those shoes. Czech Republic needs work. The Philippines is doing a stunning job, as usual, as expected. Portugal actually seems more charismatic than I initially thought she was. Oh, here comes Daphné. Daphné is such a stunning woman, guys. What is the purpose of the green and the red on her gown? I think this gown would have been better without it, but maybe there's a purpose, but she's so beautiful. Alright, so apparently we're having a top 12. There's usually a top 8 at Miss Earth. So apparently they're doing gown whilst they are calling Miss top 12, which is interesting. Brazil was not in my top 12. I do love this like greeny mint type of color on her. Do you guys like my sweater, by the way? You probably don't. It's the nearest thing to green I had in order of Miss Earth. I don't own anything green. In fact, this isn't even mine. This is my boyfriend's. Belgium made top 12. I actually like this gown. It's sort of colorful, but she does not give the best performances at all. Zimbabwe! Oh, this is actually such a gorgeous woman. I love her hair. I think it suits her so beautifully. I also love the amounts of colorful gowns that we've been seeing and that we can see on stage. Nigeria! Oh, I don't like the frills. I don't like the frills at the bottom of this gown, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, yes! Colombia in this ball gown. She's definitely giving like holiday Barbie. I love it. Australia's gown is definitely a bit simple, but the movement and the performance, I love Australia so much. Oh, this is a stunning color on Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico actually was in my top 12. I didn't have a top 12 per se, but I did rank the girls from 20 to 1 in my prediction, and she was in there in the top 20, in the top 12. Palestine is definitely a bit like stiff in her movements for me. I actually heard that Cuba's gown, although it's not my favorite, it is actually like a sustainable sort of gown made of sustainable materials. So that's quite interesting and fitting for the pageant that she's at. Wow, Portugal's gown is definitely very daring. I mean, me and my double B's could never. Oh my gosh, she's also exposing full cheek, definitely demonetization bait. Netherlands' gown is actually very pretty. I love this nude on her. It almost fits her skin tone perfectly. Korea's gown is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. I love this. Overall, I got like 8 out of 12 for my top 12, for the top 12, which is, I don't think is bad at all. Unfortunately, not in the top 12 is my home country Namibia and also the Philippines, shockingly. But I'm so proud of my home country for making it for once. The stream literally just ended. What the hell? It's not coming back. Guys, I have been refreshing for like 7 minutes and it's not coming back on either their Facebook page or the YouTube channel. Okay, I just found this like fan stream. I guess I'm going to have to watch it this way until I get like word that the stream is back, because it's been like 15 minutes probably. I just found this very low quality fan stream. Grateful for it nonetheless, but still. Okay, I don't know where I am. I don't know what I missed. I don't know what's going on. Great, guys. I missed so much. We're already like at top 8. Didn't we just have top 12 and the girls were talking and I was missing them talking? Oh my goodness, Miss Earth! I had high hopes for the finals. Ah, goodness. Why does technology always have to do me like this? Okay, who is top 8? I have to go find out. According to the wiki, top 8 is Australia, Belgium, Colombia, Netherlands, Palestine, Puerto Rico, Korea, and Zimbabwe. So I got 4 out of 8 of the top 8. Obviously, there's no Nigeria and also no Cuba, which is shocking because Cuba was actually the fave. You know, she was one of the ones up there. So, ugh, I can't believe I missed so much, guys. I am so friggin' pissed. You know what? Louis had exactly the right idea to fly his butt over there from Canada. Okay, it looks like the official stream is back, thank the Lord. Okay guys, it's time for the final 4. I don't know who's gonna get into final 4, to be honest, because I missed the whole hashtag thing. through no fault of my own. It's Miss Earth's fault. So I don't know who's gonna make it. Let's just see who is final four. Australia! Yes, definitely. Colombia, well done. Palestine. I'm still shocked about Palestine because for me she didn't stand out that much in the performance competitions, but anyway. Korea! Oh guys, do you know what this means? I got 3 out of 4. I got 3 out of 4 of the top 4 for Miss Earth. Alrighty, time for top 4 Q&A. Okay, so looks like everybody's gonna be getting the same question. Oh wow, Australia really does look like Taylor Swift, doesn't she?
What is one thing you want to write in this world, and how would you write it?
One thing that I would write in this world are the wrongs done to our environment. For too long, it has gone unchecked, and we are seeing the consequence of this. As someone who grew up in the countryside in Australia and got to travel...
You can definitely hear a tiny bit of nervousness in her voice, but she gave a great answer, I think, in my opinion. Oh my goodness, why is Colombia carrying her down like that?
Well, I think we should start writing about the human rights.
Oh, do you know what's sad? Colombia misunderstood the word right in the question as right, you know, and I think the host knew that that was going to happen, which is why he sort of fumbled the question as well. I don't blame her for asking him to repeat the question, because when you're on stage, you're really nervous. When somebody asks you something with a word in it that has a synonym, it can get a bit confusing, so I'm not surprised. So yeah, because of that misunderstanding, I definitely think that Colombia's answer was not as good as Australia's.
I think I would want to fight the ignorance and selfishness of people, because I think that is the main problem that we are facing today with all of the issues, including the environmental catastrophes that we are facing, which are made from humans. So me personally, my environmental advocacy was launching an educational campaign with governmental and non-governmental organizations in Palestine, including the United Nations, where I educated people about the dangers. And I think that it starts with education, and that's how we can really solve the selfishness and ignorance that we see in the world today and save planet Earth.
Palestine ignored the time limits. You do not ignore the time limits. She did not give a bad answer, but you do not ignore the time limit. Once you hear the chime, you wrap it up within the next 4 seconds. You don't go on until they have to put another chime.
Something I would correct in this world, it would be being empathetic.
Korea actually gave a great answer as well. For me, it's between Australia and Korea. I think Australia made a great decision to add conservation and, you know, the environment into her answer. Oh, guys, thank goodness it's almost done. I'm absolutely exhausted. You can't tell, but I've been sitting here for like hours. Ugh. Maak net klaar. Okay, it's finally time, guys. Miss Earth Fire. Colombia. That's actually, you know what? That's fair enough, because I do think that her answer in the final Q&A was perhaps the weakest. Palestine, yeah, I knew she gave a great answer, but she went over the time limit. I think that's what counted against her, definitely. I definitely think, guys, with these 2 results so far, Miss Earth judging is definitely fair and based on the final Q&A, unlike some pageants that we know. Okay, so the final 2, of course, Korea and Australia, which I'm so happy about. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I love both these women, so... Korea! Congratulations, Korea! I think that, you know, either one of these women would have done a great job and be a great Miss Earth. So I'm definitely stoked. Though exhausted, Korea is very deserving. She was my number 4 in my final prediction, and Australia was, I think, my number 2. So Very, very deserving. Yes, guys. So that was Miss Earth 2022. Let me know what you guys think. Were you guys watching live? And were you guys just as pissed as I was when the live stream suddenly ended abruptly? Because I am still angry about that, to be honest with you. I feel like I missed so much. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!